Alright, so I've got a little bit of stuff going on here. Just clearing out some space here. This has not changed. It doesn't do anything right now, still. I decided I would do a little bit of the cosmetic work in here first before I went for this. I kind of want to figure out what the shape of the room is going to be here and how I'm going to do things before I start building this and setting this up. So I get a little bit further, I'll show it off. Oh man, with a project this big, you already know what's about to happen. Cue the montage. Oh my goodness. So obviously we're not anywhere near done with this, but I need a break. I'm gonna go insane. Um Not sure why I'm stuttering still. This is a crazy project, and there's still a lot to do. There's all of this down here. Obviously didn't show all the digging and stuff that went on. I just kind of did the interesting stuff. Otherwise, it would have just been forever long. Quite honestly, how long? How long can you watch someone dig stone? There's still a lot of space to fill in here, and I'm gonna go back and add details to all the walls and ceiling and stuff to make it a little bit more interesting. Really, there's a lot left to do here. All the stuff on the walls right now and ceiling is just kind of a first layer. And then I also added this here too. I'm not sure what this is going to be. On the front side, it'll be our entrance where we come down. But for right now, we're going to do some different things here. I think first of all, I'll just kind of show you guys what I've got going on here. So this is all cased off now in bone blocks. And go down here. This is a little bit different too. It's got bone, and the reason for that is because these are actually the walls right here. So it's the walls for the mob water streams. It's very, very compact down here at the moment. And all it is just a stream that comes down here. And mobs are taken up top by bubble streams and killed with the campfires, which is absolutely incredible. Super easy way to do this. We're actually full of loot already because I've spent so much time down here working on this, but I'm really happy with this. This is working really well. This is probably not the most efficient way to do this, but it is really fun. See them come up in there and drop in there and then have separate sides here. This side I actually have not hooked up yet, just because I haven't focused on it. But what this is going to be is it's going to be the XP side of it. And as of right now, I have hoppers under here to collect the loot. Not sure if I'm going to keep that or not yet, because I realized that when skeletons are killed by campfires or stuff like that, they're non-player kills. They don't drop their armor, and that makes things a lot easier. Versus when they are killed by the player, they drop all the garbage, and I'm not sure how difficult it's going to be to actually organize things. So I'm going to leave that future to look into. But anyway, for right now, that's where we stand with that. Okay, so here's the mission. I have constructed a area to keep the 4 basic animals: pigs, sheep, chicken, and cows. For some reason, I decided to do it up there as opposed to digging down. I don't know why I did that. It's always fun to deal with animals, so we're gonna see how this goes. Okay. So surprisingly, so far so good. I did not expect this, I'm gonna be honest. As you can see, I've got quite the farm built up over there, and that's not what we're trying to do here with our base, our one chunk base. We're trying to be self-sustaining. And this just doesn't fit that bill. So we got to get rid of it. Come on. Just a little bit further. Unfortunately, I did fall to my death. moment ago. Okay, now just don't walk back down, please. I was a little bit conservative with my jump, and Alright, I gotta find my other cow. Also some illagers nearby again. Tired of listening to them, quite frankly, so I think we'll deal with them in a moment. I have no idea where that cow went. I say let's forget it. Just get a new one. I have a few extras, so you know it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Come on. Let's try this way. Come on. I suppose I could actually make a lead and pull them across this a little bit faster. Didn't even occur to me. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh. Oh man, he's confused. Come on. Let's do this. Are you good now? Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay. Come on. Nearly there. Just hop up on there. Any day now. There you go. Excellent. Good job. I knew you could do it. Oh man. Come on. Come on, buddies. Just through here. You're nearly there. Like it's just a few feet away. Just come on. One more time. Excellent. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. They love their new home. These are top of the line views. How could you not? These are not cruel conditions. They have plenty of space to wander in. It's marvelous. Just they're doing fine, trust me. Okay, so we're just over this way, and we actually got our hands on a few sheep here, which is actually just great because I really didn't want to have to travel off and bring these guys back. That went off surprisingly well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked. I feel like it didn't always used to be like this, right? Like, did they change something? Because I swear animals were way bigger of a pain in the butt at one time. Okay, come on. Don't make me eat my words. Very simple, one at a time. Oh, excellent. Well done. Welcome home. Welcome to your new hint house luxury suite here. How about some complimentary wheat? Look at that. They love it here. Excellent. 2 down, 2 to go. Okay, I have not seen any pigs in quite some time in my world, so we're currently on a pig hunt. And I feel like the best place to do that is going to be the plains. Oh wait, hold up. Did I get 2? Just 1. Looks like just 1. Alright, I gotta search for another pig. All right, that is all three of the four-legged ones. And let's just, yeah, we'll go outside and clear that out. Let's just get the two-legged ones. There we go. Awesome. So we can mark that off our list for the things that we need to do for our one chunk base. We have an animal farm, which is great because now I have somewhere to get food without having to go outside in the middle of the night and get hit by phantoms. Best mob in the game. All right, I think we're gonna do one more thing here. Just gonna sleep real quick and then we'll go check it out. So obviously, especially with all the updates recently, there is a lot in this game now. A lot of new items, a lot of new blocks, a lot of new mobs, and the best way to do things efficiently, I've realized, is to be prepared for what you're going to do. And usually what that means is having the things you need readily available. An example being, say you're doing a build and you want to decorate with bamboo, or sugarcane rather. Probably not a good idea if you have to go around your world harvesting clumps of bamboo that grow randomly. But if you have something like this, it's a lot more easy to do. And so going into the future, it would be nice to be prepared for all of those things. So what I've done here is constructed ourselves a little checklist, so to speak. Nothing fancy, just a little room to keep track of everything. I did not have enough signs. Signs are really expensive, actually, and that sucks because this actually looks pretty cool. Like, I don't know, like this could be a look. If you're doing like a hallway or another tunnel or something, like it looks pretty nice. It's just way too expensive. Like, I think this was like 2 or 3 stacks of logs. It was something crazy. Anyway, what I'm gonna do here is I've gone through and constructed a list of all the things that we can farm in Minecraft. Mobs, items, drops, dyes, even flowers. And there is, it's a list of about 180 to 190 items. And there's some overlap even with that. So I'm going to go through and clean that list out quite a bit. For example, we can make a slime farm, but we also need slime balls. Well, that's 2 items on our list. So if I clean out that sort of stuff, then what it's going to turn into is just a slime farm. And as a result of having said slime farm, we will end up with slime balls. So that's going to take our list down a little bit. Nothing crazy. Probably knock off about 20 or so items, and then I'm going to list them on the signs here. And it's going to be sort of a fun way to visualize our progress. I think as we go here, I think you can place item frames on signs. Let me check that out. Okay, so I got a item frame here. So let's say on this sign, we've got, we'll say sweet berries. That's something that we want to get. Well, say we construct a sweetberry farm, and so now we've got that done. Let's just see if this works. You know, not really. It really doesn't, but I think we're gonna do it anyway because it might look cool when we're done. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it. Might be neat to have them all floating and like closing in. So we can put sweet berries over it. And yeah, I think that'll look really cool actually. I mean, it's just a sign room. It doesn't have to actually make sense, so we're gonna go for it. But yeah, I need to get the list narrowed down and everything up here, and then we'll check it out. Okay, well, I did a little bit of work on the sign room there, and it's not worth checking out yet. I'll need to finish it totally, and then we'll go check it out, and we'll kind of see where we stand together there. Real quick though, I actually didn't know this, but when you place a sign, it if you place a lot of them, you have to move your mouse down to click the done button, which then puts your mouse down on the pad further, which means you have to keep moving it up every time you place a sign, right? Well, I didn't realize it, and this might be old news to a lot of people, but to me it was revolutionary. But you can actually use the escape button, and that keeps it to where your mouse is like still where it needs to be, and you don't have to readjust it, which doesn't matter a whole lot if you're placing one sign. But if you did like what we did over there and placed several signs consecutively, it gets to be kind of a pain. So you could literally be like, bam, bam, and move on, bam, 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 which will save me a lot of time in the future, hopefully. Anyway, I think we're gonna have to call it quits right there. It's getting a little bit long here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to follow along on these adventures, feel free to subscribe, which would be super cool. Hit that like button or leave a comment. Comments are great if anyone stumbles across this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.